everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Last episode, we finally spoke with the Slumbering Coven. And when we did, we learned a bit about the two women who came and took us. Liena and... I can't remember her other name. Nephris, Sophia's mother. From what we know, they basically did some... Well, we still don't know fully why they took me, but they have been searching for a way to save the Eater of Souls. Whatever that means. And that's somehow related to the curse here, which is connected to the God of the Dead. The dead God of the Dead. The dead God of the Dead before the last dead God of the Dead. Merkur. That said, we have another direction to go. Back in, we must speak with the Keeper of Doors back in the Vale, and he'll send us somewhere. From there, we should be able to get more information. We also know that one of our, companions is actually still alive, and nearby. That said, a trap. Do come over here and disable the trap. Thank you. You can disable it. It's not that hard. Critical failure.
Your command.
You suck. Okay, well, task complete, and we gotta fight our way out. I guess this makes sense, after all, they aren't really happy about us. We did kill the Coven. We could have let them live with all the information they had, but such as it went. They are now dead.
To the death!
Coven of Evil. Surely that was what they were. Okay. That's another room through. On to the next. Fortunately, I can kill them relatively easily.
To the death!
And one more to kill. And there we go. Alright, next room. So much loot to sell once we get back. And we already do have a lot of loot to sell. Two more. Now the main hall. There we go. Now out the portal. Oh, yeah.
To the death!
And they're dead. Oh, yes, this guy's... I guess it makes sense he would not be pleasant. Yeah, I can't attack him at the moment. Fine, kill the, oh, good, it's dead. Alright, that just leaves more Maga here. Thank you for killing him. Okay. The likely amulet? Interesting. And
I carry too much.
Shield of the Magi and something else. Let's see. The likely amulet. This perfectly constructed amulet is exactly what you would expect from a powerful piece of magical jewelry. Its exquisite design is clearly the work of a master jeweler. It provides the benefits of an amulet of natural armor, an amulet of health, and a periapt of wisdom, making this perhaps the most ideal amulet one could find. Huh. That's actually pretty damn good. And Shield of the Magi. This lightweight shield is of Ogre Magi construction. Its interior rim is covered with runes of both protection and power. Bonus spell slots. For Bard, Sorcerer, and Wizard. Arcane spell failure of minus 0.5%. Of minus 0.5%. I feel like that's a typo. Interesting. We're carrying too much. Also, we got Chainmail plus 3 and Greatsword plus 4. Fortunately, I have a bag of holding that I can put something in. There. Now I'm no longer over-encumbered. That said, as nice as this Luckstone is, I feel like this would be much better. It really is. It really makes it hard to hit me. Plus, the con bonus and the wisdom bonus are actually fairly useful.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Fall in.
Alright, let's get out of here. Once I'm actually going to get rid of the Luckstone. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, right. Fentamy. You've defaulted on our agreement. I gave you the key you were supposed to destroy, and you were supposed to destroy the Earth Elemental. I am very, very displeased. I tried, but the Earth Elemental was too powerful for me. Yes, I suppose so. I was going to make an example of you, but you are not worth it. Farewell, weak one. Sure, that works. Alright. I can leave, but I kind of want to rest. Throw out a suppress. That helps a bit. Now we'll travel back. believe if we go to the city gate, there will be some spirits out there that will be able to get some more bonus from the suppress out of. We also have Oku here. Ah, here we are. Only one. I think actually if we do it next to Oku, we get even more. No, do it next to the... Oh. Let's see what happens. That's not very much. Alright. How about we speak to our companions, see if there's more to learn. We'll start with Kaylin.
So the Coven urges us on to Merkel by taking the Thamount Road. This journey has many branches, but I sense we are closing on our destination. We should travel to the Thamount, and soon. Your power grows, and so does your hunger.
That was already the plan, but thanks.
I am sorry. I am telling you things of which you are already aware. You spoke to me for some reason other than to hear your own thoughts reflected, so please, if you have questions, ask. Gladly. If I have the answer, it is yours.
I don't believe we have anything at the moment. Actually, let me see.
Yes, how may I
No,
help?
nothing else. What about Gann?
Yes?
Are you alright?
I am wondering about this wall of the faithless. I know your curse to be true. If it has been spawned by one of your gods, then this wall of the faithless may be true as well.
So?
I have no desire to be imprisoned and face oblivion at the end of my days. That is all. If you fight this curse, then perhaps you are fighting this god's punishment as well. And that is a fight I can believe in.
Alright, anything else? Nope, not Kaylin.
Ah, good. I was hoping we could speak for a moment. It has been some time since I traveled with someone I can trust. As such, I have been more open with you than with others I have had the misfortune to meet in Rashomon. Opening oneself to another touched by the spirits, however, can have other effects. It can open one's inner sight, the eye that one uses while dreaming. The dreamer's eye in the Rashemi tongue.
What does this dreamer's eye do?
You will notice you see many things clearer than before. You may find yourself finishing others' sentences or shaping their incomplete thoughts. I also suspect this sight will allow you to see the spirits of others easier, should you use your powers on them, and possibly quench your hunger more fully. But that is just speculation.
What do I need to do to open this eye?
Your dreamer's eye is open now, whether you realize it or not. Even should we be apart, or I should fall in battle, it will remain open. I think you will find the world and those who dream within it to be even more fascinating than before.
Based on Gann's influence status with you, you have gained the influence-based feat Dreamer's Eye, giving you a bonus to Charisma and a bonus to your spirit powers. Anything else, Gann?
And how may I honor you?
No. But let's see here. Dreamer's Eye. Gann is loyal to you, and through his presence has opened your Dreamer's Eye, showing you parts of your conscious and unconscious persona you didn't know you possessed. You find yourself relating with others easier, and your perceptions of the world around you have sharpened. Sometimes you can catch what others say before they say them, and you instinctively know what to say to sway someone to your point of view. One side effect of this new ability, and possibly unintended, is that you can more easily see the spirits of others, and draw upon it to satiate your hunger. Whatever this effect Gann has had on you, it is permanent and will remain even if the two of you part ways. +1 to Charisma and a 5% bonus to Devour Spirit ability, which I have no intent of using, so it's not as useful. Gann, do you have... Yes, you have it, and he gets a +2 to Charisma. Okay.
Your command?
Sophia.
Masked witches, eldritch hags, and a red wizard traveling alongside. I'm beginning to think you gave yourself this curse to meet exotic arcane women.
Well, I can't say that the first two on that list are to my liking.
Yes, well, be careful. Magical women make for dangerous mates.
That can be solved with a great deal of ale.
Ha! Clearly your parents taught you nothing about courting women.
Actually, I'm an orphan. I was raised by an emotionally impaired foster father.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's fine. I've made my peace with it.
It pleases me to hear you say that. I never knew my father, and for a long time it was a fact that made me feel empty. But it's an insecurity that I outgrew, thankfully. I realized that my mother's intensity was enough to count for a dozen parents. Listen to us, bantering like lazy students. I've been meaning to ask you. I realize that dreams are a rather personal subject. However, if you're willing, I'd like to hear about the dreams you had with the Coven. What were the dreams about?
I saw an old I was in the Vale Theater. Magda and the actors made me play a role in a drama.
Interesting. This reinforces Leanna's part in the puzzle, even if it provides no answers. What happened in this dream?
I was told to take the part of the betrayer before the god Merkul apprehended me.
Merkul. The old god of the dead. Kellenborn now rules in his place.
A demi-lich, a dragon, and a celestial told me they would await my return and the opening of a door.
That's a curious trio. Those are three creatures that rarely get along. I wonder if they were images of actual beasts or figurative symbols.
The actors in the audience attacked me.
Thespians can be so disagreeable. I wonder if their attacks were part of the play or due to your acting.
Gee, thanks. I'm not that bad an actor, am I? Tell me, people, please.
What were the
That's all
dreams
I can
about?
remember of that particular part. I saw an old companion trapped in a wall of doomed souls.
A wall of souls. Who was this companion of yours?
You're hesitating. Do you know something about this wall?
I have dreams, nightmares, really, of that wall. There's a sensation of being stretched, and an unending scream, one long composite scream of men, women, children. I don't know what to tell you, other than it haunts me. I don't know exactly what it is, or why I dream about it, or why you saw it too. I'd rather just talk about some other aspect of your dream.
Very well. But first, this nightmare of you on the wall, how does it end?
Look, I told you more than I've told anyone.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If there's something I can do for you, just ask.
Oh, we lost some, influence. Unfortunate. Oku,
These grasses are soft, little one, but
let's continue our travels for a moment. Kalen, wait
Very
in the
well.
veil.
I can find my...
good.
And he
You
leveled
are a
up.
tenacious little creature. In the face of your hunger, most would show their bellies, but you push ahead.
And you push your head into
You
my
remind me
crotch.
of a Wolverine, standing your ground, perhaps without hope, against threats larger than you can comprehend.
I have no choice. Others will be harmed unless I rid myself of this hunger.
I felt much the same when I brought the last Spirit Eater into the barrel of my clan. Though it saddens me that one such as yourself would be the victim of this curse. For the sake of Rashomon, it is good that it is you bearing this burden.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, little one.
No. Before we go back to town, I know we have you with me. I just want to take a look at one other thing that I believe we can do now. Now that we have the Hag's Eye, specifically. Also,
Yes.
you have leveled up. How are you now? 'Cause... Improved Empower spell? Hold on a second. But he can't cast spells. Why do you have Improved Empower spell? That doesn't make much sense.
Yes.
Okay, let's head to where I want to go. To, not the Sunken City, the Wells of LaRue. Right? now we're going to investigate this. Because I believe we can do something with her now. Now that we have the Hag's Eye. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Enter Anya's dream. Something blocks you from entering Anya's dream. This girl is powerful. We shall both have to concentrate our efforts to enter Anya's dream. Gann, help me enter Anya's dream. Focus with me. Imagine we are opposing gusts of wind, pushing away the clouds, wreathing a tall mountain. Indeed. Let's see what happens here. Come, Gann. I believe you must be involved in this. After all, she is fascinated with you. Anya and Sir Ganniev? Oh dear me. Ganniev, what have you done to her? Oh, Sir Ganniev. Yes, my dearest Anya. Nothing. I simply love saying your name. And it pleases my ears to hear it, my love. I do believe it is the taste of bile that's rising in my throat. I may be ill. Stand away. What? Who is there? Stand back, my love. I shall protect you. Protect her? By the spirits, she's the cause of this. And you? Ganniev? How can there be two of you? Do you know this half-blooded mongrel, my love? Mongrel? What does that make you? A half of a half? Have a care with your words, villain, or I shall make you dine upon them. What is this place? This is our home, where we are able to be alone without Father seeing. I found this glade one night while you walked the borders of sleeping and waking. Yes, I know how this came about. My mistake was that I didn't realize that you possessed such power. Anya, an oversight, but I cannot be perfect in all things. Now this fantasy of yours must end. That Gann there, he is a fantasy you have conjured up, and he is becoming a wedge between you and the waking world, Anya. He also has terrible fashion sense, and the nose is all wrong. I do not know who you are, but you are not the Sir Ganniev I know. I should hope not. You can't seem to get me right from the looks of it. Anya, I believe this thing is here to hurt us. Stand away from him. I shall handle this. If it's a fight you want, then that is how it must be settled. We are not here to fight, simply to engage in a contest to see which Gann loves you more. A contest? I would welcome a chance to prove myself. Bring on your contest. I am not afraid. Then we will let Sir Ganniev begin. I love you, Anya. I am only whole when you are around. Revolting. So unimaginative. I guarantee you have more eloquent words for love than he does. That is true. Very well, stand back. My words must ignite a passion so fierce this dream will catch on fire. Ah, Anya. This glade around you is a poor home for a beauty such as yours. Those clouds in the sky hide the sun's gaze from you, when all should be allowed to look upon your beauty. I need share her with no one. I would not fetter Anya's movements. I would allow all to gaze upon her, for even if they should, only I can appreciate her inner beauty. Oh. What? He tells lies. I love you. I am only whole when you are around. Anya, I am whole at all times, for you are with me always, no matter what distance separates us. Oh my. I've been such a fool for a Gann I've created out of nothingness. It's time for me to wake up now. Oh. Well done, Gann. You do have a way with the ladies. I feel strange, but alive. Everything seems brighter, but there's a strange fringe around it. It is the fabric of thoughts, of dreams you are seeing. You will come to ignore it in time, and see it only when you wish. You are strong, Anya. I am ashamed I did not see it before. I am the one who feels ashamed. I fooled myself with the idea of you, didn't I? There is no blame to be had, and if there is, it should not be borne by you. Dreams are a difficult thing to master, and now you are aware of what you can do. And you will find the fields of the sleeping world are now yours to travel. But you will not be there, will you? Not as again you imagined. But if you travel dreams, then I hope we will cross paths again. Hope makes its home in such places, and always has. I see. Thank you, both of you. You saved me from myself, and I will not forget this. For now, I shall let Father know of what has happened. I shall make sure he does not blame you, Gann. What happened was my fault, but now I know better. Indeed. Let us go speak with him immediately. Janik?
My daughter seems to be in calmer spirits. I trust this is your doing.
Gann was able to restore her mind and repair the damage done. He meant no harm with his actions, and he asks your forgiveness. What?
Then I owe you an apology for my words before. They were spoken in haste, out of the love a father has for his child.
Your apology is taken, and as our leader said, I meant no harm with my actions.
Please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. It may help you on your travels. Oh, also, Anya insisted I give you something extra for helping her. She'd give it to you herself, but my Anya's pretty shy.
And Oku leveled up again. He's a level 27 fighter. Very good. And now he no longer has the weapon. Why did he have... Never mind. Still, he's gotten improvements, which is good.
Yes.
And we got... let's see... Ice Troll Helmet. Passed down from generation to generation of Rashemi warriors, this helm provides its user with enhanced vitality and resistance to attacks of both physical and magical natures. However, this helm's magics favor strength over grace, and the rushing charges encouraged by its users raging have often led to this helm changing hands perhaps more frequently than it should. Plus 2 AC bonus, plus 15 bonus hit points, plus 3 will saves, bludgeoning resistance, not a penalty to reflex. I don't think I'll be using it. And we have Foxheart Buckler. A fox once spared a powerful pixie who granted it intelligence far greater than its brethren. Suddenly sentient, the fox was struck with an intense wanderlust and began to travel around the realms. Its gift made it an oddity, and capricious nature spirits took notice and placed their gifts on it as well. As the fox traveled, growing more cunning as it went, it arrived in Cold Rashomon on the eve of a Thayan attack. After observing both the cruel Thayans and the brave Rashemi, the fox threw in its lot with the latter, managing to trick half of a Thayan knoll camp into a mad chase off of a cliff, into a gorge of Gauros. However, the trick was not enough to save the fox, and as the remaining Thayan forces filled the poor creature with arrows. Because the fox died defending Rashomon, it rose as a guardian spirit after its death, and the great bear Oku took the creature into its court. In return, the clever fox infuses various items with its power, hoping to aid the allies of Rashomon, and extend its own strange legacy just a little further. Plus 5 AC bonus, plus 6 intelligence, and plus 10 to bluff. Interesting. We will sell it. And, because I am encumbered... There we go. Okay. Do we have anything to say to Anya? Thank you again, Ganniev. I shall miss you. I am sure. Let us return to the town, and I am going to sell everything. Actually, let's have this episode go a little longer because there's one or two things for me to do. First thing first. Another one of those. Second thing second. Get on the selling of all of this stuff. As interesting as they are, I don't care for any of them.
I carry too much. We'll have to share the load.
Yes, I know, but don't worry. We're going to get rid of some of it. We're selling all of these things. Alright, and that's all the stuff sold, and we have almost 2 million gold. Beautiful. Now, there's just a few more things that I want to do. First off, we have a home here we need to investigate. We'll
Yes.
be able to, yes, you
Yes.
just checking a thing. Is it this home? No, not this one. I believe it was further up. Might have been this one. Avalov House. I believe that was the home. Let's see, where is she? Ah, there she is. Gabby Avalov, you mentioned your grandmother is missing. We kinda did. I guess we can't fulfill the quest because we killed her or something. Well, crap. Okay, that one is not gonna be done. On to the next task we have, which is going to be over here in the Ice Troll Lodge. Couple things to do here. Like I said, episode going a little long, but I just want to get these things done. So, you know what? Let's not make it a long one. There's a couple other things that I want to do, so we'll take care of this in the next episode. In fact, I'll first, we'll take care of it in the next episode. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Travis Ignam, Ganiev, Sophia, and Oku. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer, and I shall see you all next time.